In the high plains of Lebanon, there lies a place older than empires, older than recorded kings, and older than the civilizations we typically credit with shaping human history. A place built at a scale so massive, so mathematically precise, and so impossible by ancient standards that it has left archaeologists, engineers, and historians in complete disbelief. This is Baalbek, a prehistoric megastructure that should not exist. Not with the tools ancient people supposedly had, not with the techniques we believe they used, not with the technology they were said to possess. Yet Baalbek stands, as if daring us to explain it. Tonight, we explore the mind-bending mystery of a site whose origins vanish into the shadows of deep time. A site where 1,000-ton stones were lifted, positioned, and aligned with precision so perfect that even today, we could not replicate it. Prepare yourself. The deeper we go, the stranger Baalbek becomes. At first glance, you see Roman temples, towering columns, intricate carvings, and monumental staircases. And yes, the Romans built extraordinary structures here, but not the one that matters. Because the real mystery of Baalbek is not the temples on the surface, it is the colossal stone platform beneath them. A foundation made of blocks so enormous, modern engineers have no explanation for how they were quarried, shaped, transported, or lifted. 3 of these blocks are known as the trilithon stones, each weighing roughly 800 to 1,000 tons. Their size is almost unbelievable. Each stone is the length of a railroad car, taller than an average house, and heavier than a fully loaded Airbus, a 380. And yet, somehow, thousands of years ago, these stones were not just moved. They were lifted 20 feet into the air and placed with millimeter accuracy. Modern cranes cannot handle this weight. Modern quarries don't cut stones this large. Modern engineers admit they could not build this same platform today, so who did? And more importantly, when? Just beyond the temple complex, something even more astonishing lies half buried in the earth. The stone of the pregnant woman, a single block weighing up to 1,200 tons, cut with smooth sides and sharp angles, but never transported. For centuries, this stone was considered the largest ever quarried by human hands, until 2014. That year, archaeologists excavated deeper beneath it and found another stone, a stone even larger, a stone so massive that it borders on the impossible, 1,650 to 1,700 tons. This discovery shattered every previous assumption. The deeper they dug, the older and larger the stones became. It was as if the site preserved a timeline of construction, each stone more colossal than the last, suggesting that whoever began this project had abilities far beyond anything seen later. But why did these ancient builders stop? Why was the largest stone never moved? Did the civilization collapse? Did a cataclysm interrupt the construction? Or did something even stranger happen? Mainstream scholars often credit the Romans for the foundation, but this explanation collapses immediately under basic scrutiny. The Romans were builders of unmatched skill, but even their largest stone projects, like the Pantheon or Colosseum, used blocks weighing at most 50 to 100 tons. The trilithon stones are 10 times heavier. The unfinished quarry stone is 20 times heavier. And no Roman text, no Roman engineering manual, no Roman historical record mentions lifting stones anywhere close to this size. The Romans themselves avoided stones this large because they knew they were impossible to move. And yet, at Baalbek, someone did it with ease. So if not the Romans, who? A Proto-Phoenician culture? A lost Bronze Age civilization? Or something far older, far more advanced, and now erased from history? To explain the construction of Baalbek, archaeologists have proposed several theories, none of which withstand physical reality. The ramp theory. Massive earthen ramps, stretching miles long, used to drag 1,000-ton stones on wooden sledges. But physics destroys this idea. Wood cannot handle 1,000-ton pressure. Rope would snap instantly. Friction would be enormous. The required ramp would contain more material than a small mountain. The ramp theory fails. The roller theory log, rollers placed under the stones and pushed by thousands of workers. Again, Impossible. The weight of the stones would crush the logs flat, manpower theory. Tens of thousands of laborers pulling with ropes. The tensile strength required far exceeds what ancient ropes, or even modern ropes, can endure. The flood theory stones floated on barges and lifted with water pressure. Interesting in concept, but logistically impossible for stones this size. The truth is simple and unavoidable. No theory fits. Baalbek should not exist. When the Romans arrived in Lebanon, they found Baalbek ancient, revered, and already built upon a platform beyond their engineering abilities. Roman writers describe the site as older than legend. Phoenicians believed it was constructed by Baal, their storm god. Jewish traditions linked it to the Nephilim, giants from the early world, and Arabic legends claim it was a landing platform for beings from the sky. But what if these myths are distorted memories? Echoes of a real civilization, one that existed thousands of years before recorded history. What if Baalbek predates the Roman Empire, the Greeks, the Egyptians, even the Sumerians? If so, it would belong to an age lost entirely to time, an age wiped out by cataclysm, war, or something far more mysterious. Walking through Baalbek, anomalies appear everywhere. Stones fit so perfectly that no mortar was needed. Surfaces are polished, as if cut by machinery. Edges are razor sharp. Angles are perfectly square. Seams are microscopic. This is not primitive work. It is not rough stone stacking. It is precision machining on a megalithic scale. Even stranger, the platform underneath does not align with the Roman architectural plan. The Romans simply built their temple on top of the platform, like inheriting a structure far beyond their means. This strongly suggests that the platform is far older than anything Roman. Some researchers call it a power platform, a vibration stabilization system, a geodetic marker, an energy focus point, a star-aligned ritual site, or even a type of landing pad. Whatever it was, its builders had knowledge far beyond their era. According to Middle Eastern mythology, Baalbek was constructed by a race of giants under the command of King Solomon. Another tradition says it was built in just a single night by the jinn, beings of incredible strength. Still others speak of gods descending from the sky and using Baalbek as a sacred platform. While these stories sound fantastical, they raise an interesting possibility. What if ancient people simply witnessed advanced beings or advanced technologies and interpreted them through their own limited cultural understanding? What would a crane look like to someone in the Bronze Age? A machine or a giant? What would an aircraft look like? A vehicle or a god? These legends may hold clues in symbolic form. Perhaps the greatest mystery is why. Why did someone, thousands of years ago, build a platform so massive it defies engineering limits? Some propose 1. A mega-temple for sky gods. The platform may have been a ceremonial or ritual site connected to celestial events. 2. A seismic stabilizer. The massive stones could dampen Earth vibrations, protecting whatever stood on top. 3. A power or energy structure. Certain ancient sites appear to encode geometry that resonates with Earth's natural frequencies. 4. A geographical anchor. A marker for a global grid or ancient navigation system. 5. A landing platform. Its flat, indestructible surface has long fueled the theory of a landing pad, especially given the legends tied to Baal, the sky god. And finally, 6. A monument from a civilization that vanished. Whoever built Baalbek may have disappeared suddenly, leaving behind only impossible stones as their final legacy. So what is Baalbek? A prehistoric engineering miracle? A relic of a forgotten civilization? A platform built with technology we no longer understand? We may never know. But one thing is undeniable. The builders of Baalbek possessed knowledge and abilities far beyond anything history credits to the ancient world. Until we uncover the truth, Baalbek will remain carved in stone, a silent testament to a lost chapter of human history, and a colossal reminder that our past is far stranger and far older than we ever imagined.